Now, I'm hearing online there's a lot of debate. People say Piru and blood are not the same. People say
That's
it's the
young
same.
stuff. That's the young stuff. The Pirus are responsible for the term blood. The Pirus and the Bonnarus and the bounty hunters, they formulated that back in the day when, see, Crips, let's do this. The word cuz, right,
Hmm.
actually came from Texas. It came from Texas because everybody from Texas, whether you was from Nacogdoches, Dallas, Houston, Austin, no matter, when you came to California, they called each other cuz.
Cause
The Crips took that and utilized it for there because if you was from Compton, you was from Watts, you was from LA, Gardenia, Carson, Linwood, you was cuz. See
that's
how
how.
that worked?
Yeah.
So the term blood is an endearment. The Pyrus, the bounty hunters, the Swans, the Outlaws, the Brims, Inglewood families, and all the other ones are anti-crip gangs, right?
Yeah.
In order for them to have the glue and the cohesiveness, they needed something to bring them together.
Uh,
The word blood was implemented,
yeah.
and they all used it. But it was the Pyrus and the bounty hunters who were instrumental, and the Brims who were instrumental in bringing that to the table.
Now,
And
what is the brims?
Bloods.
Bloods. Okay. And is that a particular area?
For at one time, all that what you call the 40s were all Brims. The Brims used to be a really, really huge gang.
Okay.
And then as over time, it shrank down and a lot of those neighborhoods got consumed by Crip neighborhoods.
And now, and in Fruit Town, that's a
They got
different.
Fruittown Piru and Fruittown Brims.
So it's two different Fruit Towns.
Fruittown Piru is in Compton, Fruittown Brims in the west side of Los Angeles.
And Chris Brown is part of the Fruit Town
Fruittown Piru.
Piru. Wow.
Him and what's the other guy? The little skinny guy. What's his name? The rapper. I can't think of his name. The little rapper. Well, I know Bow Wow and
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. There you go. Soldier
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, he's from Fruit Town too?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
I actually grew up in Fruit Town too. I know all those guys: Big Dave, Ducky,
Mm.
Big Stanley Simon, Bubba Simon, Marvin Anton Fly, Monk, Strawberry, Mad Dog, uh, Emmett Burtz, Melvin Burtz, Zenith Burtz, the whole Burtz, the Hamilton family, Black
You
Love,
talking about, oh, Melvin Burt's?
Melvin Burtz,
Burt's. Yeah.
out of Compton.
Out of Compton, yeah.
Yeah, they was all grew up in Fruit Town. Me and Melvin the same age.
Didn't he die in St. Louis?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, okay, okay.
There's another Burtz.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now the gang
Oh, I
truce.
forgot about that. Remember, I got to mention the Bernards. You got to put them in there too. The
Who's
Bernards.
the Bernards?
They're part of Fruit Town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now and then um, uh, what's his name that just battled Drake? Uh, Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
He's from Compton.
Yeah, on the west side, he went to Vanguard. He's not a gang member. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
But he's a part of Compton.
yeah, he's part of Compton.
Now, his part of Compton is what?
West side,
So,
west side of Compton.
so that would be where Keefe D and
No, KBD is on the south
that's not
side.
South Side. Okay. So what's and this is that called West Side Crips? Compton
No,
Crips?
no,
What
that's
kind of Crips is or what kind of gangs is in his area where he's from?
where
The West.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
There's no Crips over there. That's actually just the West Side, Enterprise Park, the Ujima Village, West Side, Piru, which Piru Street. Piru Street runs from all the way from Fruit Town all the way to 135, which is off of Avalon. So that's the original street itself.
Okay.
So everybody else that claim it is just claiming because associations or they like the name or whatever, and they became Pirus. But
And
it's an actual street.
you said another thing was instrumental. You said Pyrus and the bounty hunters were instrumental in the blood or
Yeah, because they formed what's called the Bonnaroo.
the Bonnaroo.
Yeah.
Now, who was first, the bounty hunters or the Pyrus?
That would be hard to say. They probably about the same. The Pirus came out 72, 71. Well, the Piru Street Boys was out before then. So
Okay.
you can't, that's a whole different type of class of guys right there. Because the Piru Street Boys they was hustlers, they've always been around. So, yeah.
And then the Piru Street Boys morphed into the Pirus?
Yes. Yes.
And that was a second
And
generation?
that'd be putting LB, Baba Louie, Vince, and Lil Vince, and those are Tam. Those guys was like instrumental in bringing that, because at one time the Pirus, the Carver Park Crips, the Mona Park Crips, and the Corner Pocket Crips, and the Front Brothers, they all would party together.
Okay.
Piru over here, Crip over here, no problem, because they all went to school and knew each other. It wasn't until outside Crips came in and didn't like it, and that's where the trouble began, and that's where actually the war between the Pirus and Crips began. It was because of outside agitation, not necessarily in-house, because all the Pirus and the Crips at that time went to the same school. There was only Centennial, Compton High, and Dominguez, 3 high schools.
3 high schools.
Mm-hmm.
They used to go down at those schools, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, it did later on, yeah, of course, but not in the beginning because they all knew each other. You got guys. I got guys that went to school in elementary. There was no gang banging. I got guys that went when I went to school in the first year of junior high. There was no gang banging. It wasn't until the second year of junior high that gang banging began. Like, wait a minute, why are they acting strange with me now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ride the bus. You must be a Crip.
Yeah.
One of them things,
Were you ever involved in the early time of the truce? Were you?
I was locked up during the truce, actually, when the truce jumped off and everything happened. But I became a voice outside of that would like to see it continue. That be individuals come around and figure out, what it is, de-escalate, and have this management mindset to where we sit down and talk about these things. Because we've gotten to a critical point, man. If we don't get it together, we're going to hopelessly forever be doomed to mediocrity. And who wants to be that? We more than that.
Yeah.
Let's see my shirt here.
Slavery is white history. How we survived, it is black history.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So now, you're a real reputable person that's a part of the real gang culture. You was during the time of the '92 gang truce. You were incarcerated.
I was incarcerated,
but you were.
But I wouldn't say reputable. I'm just saying I'm a voice. I'm a person.
I wouldn't say. But not
yeah.
reputable. But I would say. But you are a part of.
Yeah.
The
that
lifestyle,
culture.
the culture.
Yes.
What was we talking about? I lost my thought.
We're talking about the 1992 truce.
Yeah, the gang truce. So now the gang truce. Was it real? Forget the
gang
folklore
truce
of it in the media.
Was so real, bro, and it was so loving and embracing. Is that LAPD and all these other agencies? See, one thing people understand is money. If you're no longer doing the things you did, why do I need this program right here? Let me take that from the LAPD. Now that nobody's going to jail, why do I need to hire ex-military guards? Let's take that back.
Mm-hmm.
While there's nobody going to jail, why do I need jailers and bails? Let's eliminate. So when the money started dropping down, now we need to create some chaos. It's just like firemen who there's no fires, there's no work. Let's go set a fire.
Yeah.
That's how that work. Let's go set a fire. But I want to say this, though, and I got to say this, that the most, and you guys listen to me well, and you listen good, the most self-hating black people come from Los Angeles and Chicago. Why? It's because where the Crips were created at.
Here, Los Angeles.
Where were the GDs and BDs was created?
Chicago.
Where was gangster rap created?
Los Angeles.
Where was drill music created?
Chicago. Wow.
Misogyny, degradation, misandry, disrespect, degeneracy,
Yeah.
Nile dark, murderous, don't care. All that come from that. So that makes them the most self-hating black people.
Yeah. But
Okay,
no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay. Although I say that, but let me say this, add this. America created the nigga. He created the archetype. He created his surroundings. He created his social conditioning. America did that.
Yeah.
But, and then he turns around and make the black face the face of criminality when we only a small smidgen of the population. How are we the face of criminality? Right now, we're looking at white crime, white on white crime, way in Utah. But what are they doing? Shutting down black HBCUs, threatening them. What did they do? Wasn't even there. Wasn't even no black folk there.
Wasn't even no black folks there.
What do they got to do with that? It's hard for me to believe what you say when I see what you do, white man. It's hard for me to believe what you say when I see what you do. But that's another story.